Welcome, welcome, everybody. I hope you had a very happy and festive Thanksgiving. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling stuffed to the point that you're basically ill. That's always good to see. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's the main idea behind Thanksgiving, is make yourself basically sick. You know, that's what you want. And be thankful. The Spree, 5-flavor grog punch. Incubus, how you doing? Who else we got up here? Devin Sklasky, Trevbot, Jace Face. Ninja Dino Day. Hair Apparent deck, possibly? Not yet. I'd love to run a Selesnya Hair Apparent, but it never works. We can take a look at it, maybe. I was thinking about... I haven't done this Tiny Bones yet, and I kind of wanted to do that. All right. Sorry I missed last night. That's okay. You can watch the video. Which is the one you posted, Incubus? I see a lot of decks. Listen, I look at a lot of different decks during the day, okay? What's the plan to dodge removal? Recursion. I think that recursion would be the easiest way to dodge removal tonight. Yeah, the Hair Apparent, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I'm still standing. Talk about a new design. Alright, let me look in Dex General. Under Dev? I see one by Dev here. Yeah, I just did a mono white, so this one's not going to work. Can't do a mono white 2 days in a row. Awaken the Woods, Esper Midrange, Day of Judgment, Head Shredder, Assemble, Hair Apparent, Profligate Fredo. That's not right. Quite a few Hair Apparents. Fantastic. Well, I'm looking at Pilfer. I don't know how much I want to do Skeleton. We did Skeleton Discard. That might be cool. But I've got a Goblins. Goblin D's. And maybe I want to do that, but I don't even know if Skeletons will work with Discard. The only reason I want to do that is because of the new Tiny Bones, which I haven't tried out yet. Which could be good, you know, depending on the situation. Case of this sketch, Corpse of the Lost Bandits Town. So what does Tiny Bones Burger Bobbler do? Whenever an opponent discards, exile it from the graveyard with a stash counter, and you're treating the card, you know, a stash counter. He's got to stay alive for that to happen. I don't know if that's worth committing to. That seems more like a commander to me. So that's my curiosity with that one. You know, I don't know how useful that's going to be overall. We could give it a shot, but Crash zombies from the graveyard. Put a discard mono black in your general chat. Oh, that's not where it's supposed to be, but thank you. Where is the discard mono black Night Dragon? You mean general decks? Hey, there it is. Okay. Some tiny bones. You gave me a screenshot of it too, which is so playing another one. Playing another one. Rankles Prankle. That's pretty interesting. Kiss. I've been kissed by a Gorgon on the grave. Ooh, the more I get at you, stranger the feel, yeah. I'm still standing, talking about a new design. Let's take a look at Skellington. I might take a look at this. Whenever this creature enters, if you attack this turn, attack 3 cards, everyone will put the rest in your graveyard. Gutless Plunder is not that good of a card. It's cool looking, but ultimately I don't think it's that great. Returning Skeleton might be one fun one to put in. That's a reprint. Discard. Duress. Take one of these out. Called Dead Skells. Yeah, this might be a good one. We'll give this a shot. We'll give this a run. And if this doesn't work, we'll go to the any pointers on the deck you posted. I didn't really get to look over it too in depth. I do like it. I like the amount of removal. I'm worried you don't have a big end game. What's your win con off that? Just life drain? I feel like that you're gonna need to commit to Sheoldred really hard if that's going to be your goal, because right now you're just kind of locking them out with no real kind of big explosive finish. So that's my only real 1,000-foot view. And again, this is just my quick analysis. I'm working on a deck with humans spinning with nightmares. Interesting. Human nightmare deck. All right, let's try this pile of trash and see what we're gonna do here. Dead Skells. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Everyone have a good Thanksgiving? What'd y'all eat? Pizzazza? That's an odd Thanksgiving meal. Let's duress him right there. Oh, yeah. Okay, we see what's going on here. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. We're going to rip and grip him here. To all my just getting back into Arena, gonna crack some packs from right. What do you recommend to grind standard? Oh, I got a lot of different decks. As far as something concrete to grind standard with, um, geez, that's a tough one. Um, I mean, honestly, any of my skeleton decks, vampires is very good. Um, you know, I'm trying to think. Monastery Swift Spear's going in with that. Boom. Boom. We're going to need a removal because he doesn't actually need cards in his hand to be successful at this point. So we put this skeleton down. Yeah, he's got so much stuff. They go so fast here. Drift Ronin, how you doing, man? Screamin' Mimi. I like how people are warming up to Screamin' Mimi. People really are figuring out that this is an amazing card. And I think that was a long time coming, to be honest. People just kind of did not put respect on Screamin' Mimi's name. Heartfire Hero. Yeah, we're pretty fucked here. This is mono red fucking Hyperborea. Yeah, without any, I drew 0 kill cards. If you don't play suppression on him, this card's not going to work against mono red because they refresh themselves so quick. I don't know. What do you mean by grind? Like, what do you want to do? Play what you like. You know, if you're playing just to win, I think you're missing the point of the game. Play what you like. Play what's fun. Play what's good combos in it. You know, figure out something that you enjoy and get in it. Ghost Cowboy, how you doing? Drift Ronin, Agazio. But welcome back, though. Welcome back to Arena. Aklazotz sounds like it could be a big finisher, Night Dragon, yeah. That sounds like it could be a good big finisher right there. That sounds like a smart idea. Because we need something to finish him. Otherwise, you're slow grinding him out, and we don't want that. Found out you like birds a lot? Cool. You mean like actual birds or like magic card birds? Used to grind using elf ball? Go for it, man. I mean, you know, that's a perfectly fine way of hitting my elf ball was very powerful, by the way. Boom. Very nice. Yes, I will take that back. Boom. Fantastic. Oh, now we're fucking cooking with gas here, boys. Now we're fucking cooking with gas. He's running Finn fucking Death Touchers. He's running Finn Death Touchers. Boom. Boom. We're going to push damage on him right now. He might have an instant fight card. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. All right, that's good. I got to make a Flyers deck. I haven't done that either. I have not done a Flyers deck either. That's something that I've been meaning to do. Let's go put that in. I want it to die so I can get Corpses of the Lost back into my hand. That's the reason behind that. Take action. Boom. Here we go. Pop. Pop. Fizz. Fizz. Drawing a little bit too much mana here. He's coming in with the 2-bang. Okay. Boom. Boom. We're going to corpse it up. We're going to go in for 6, and I think the Bandit's Talents will kill him. Here, boom, boom. And turn, and that's that. There you go. There you go. All right. Elf Ball's powerful. The biggest issue with Elf Ball is holding alive, keeping yourself alive to get the combos off. That's going to be your biggest issue. The your biggest issue is the best thing that I can say is run protection. If you're not running protection on it, you might be a little clumsy. Tiny Bones Burglar Bobbler. All right, I'm gonna throw the land away there. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 2 drops. You crank that soldier, boy. Bad Optics, how you doing? Boom. Forsaken Miner. I wish they kind of leaned into. I had wished they kind of leaned into the flyers more, because we used to make really good Azorius flyers. There was a lot of flyer support back in the day, but we'll have to see here if it's possible. Haunt Woods, say you'll haunt me. Say you'll never stay, you want me to. Say you'll never die. This is what I get for throwing away that fucking mana, huh? It's gonna fucking stall me out forever. And I'm finding for the burger bobbler. Bobbler, burger bobs. Burger bobblers. Burger bobblers. What's he gonna play? He's gonna play Fun Stall right here. No, he's gonna play Raza. Raza Al Ghul. The Bounding Spring. Good stuff. Up the Beanstalk. Good stuff. Always nice to see the Beanstalk. Schwamp. Push damage. Take action. Absolutely take action. I will return that. Where's that Sunfall? Well, he's looking for it. He really wants to play it. There's Overlord of the Merc whatevers. Does he have enough now? He might not have enough for the Stunfall, for the Fun Stall. No, maybe, maybe not. Death Baron. Okay, we got that. No, that 0 life means you lose the game. I think that was not a good strategy, because 0 life means that you lose the game. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. Oop. All right, running pretty good. I like the suppression that it brings, but I haven't been able to run the Burger Bobbler yet. How you doing, Bad Optics? Welcome to the show. All of a sudden, everyone stopped talking. Why is that? Let's start with the duress, just to put the cards on the table. The chips in the fridge if the dip's on the table. You know what I mean, guys? You guys, you know what I fucking mean. Let's open with that. Boom, boom. Regal Bunnycorn. Dun, dun. Boom. We don't need another mana. This is what we don't need. Restless Anchorage. Blue is in here somewhere. I don't know where, but blue is apparently somehow involved in what's going on here. Okay. Born in the inner sky. I don't think there's anything else to discard out of this. Push in. He's got knockback. I'm going to be pissed. Okay, he doesn't have knockback. Land. Turn the opponent off there. I don't need that. Boom. Let me turn me on there. Oh, there we go. Odd. Alright. Bunny corn. Nice. Yeah, so we're doing Arena Pioneer Early Access. We will be running the Early Access Pioneer stuff, which is going to be fun. Blocks. Death Baron. Death Baron. Duress. No. He really wants to put this axe on somebody. He wants to axe you a question. Double striking axe in the sky, I think, is his goal here. Yeah, I'm not a Pioneer player. Numbskull is, so he's going to teach me, but there's a lot of new stuff back from Pioneer that I'm interested in playing again. Which is going to be pretty fun overall. Okay. See, that swamp, that's going to kill me right there. Flood. Okay, that's actually not a bad upcoming hand, but I don't know if I'll survive till then. Arena Pioneer is an arena-only set. It's called Pioneer Masters, and they're turning Explorer into Pioneer. Basically to make everything Pioneer legal, which is gonna work out real good. So it makes everything Pioneer. It's gonna make basically Pioneer viable on Arena. It is not a paper set. It is an arena-only kind of exclusive of a bunch of cards that they're adding to Arena. So it's like an arena-only little set. It's not even a full set. It's like a little bonus set for your convenience. It's we lost this one. Flooded out, and he really opened up wide here. So yeah, it's not like its own release. It's like a mini release of, you know, because there's no new cards in it. It's just reprints to make Pioneer viable. But yeah, we're going to be doing Access. We're going to be building some Pioneer decks. I know that's not my forte, but we will give it a shot. Boom. Alright, let's open with Bandit's Talon here. Okay, factory. Alright, let's put down... Alright, we'll put down this. I think next turn we do Stash Skeleton with Bandit's Talon. Hit. See, this is a problem. Now we need removal. Burglar Bobbler. Boom. Boom. I say we push. Fuck it. We push them both in. Fuck it, why not? You know what I mean? Boom, boom. Okay. If we can get it... Now, here's where mana's going to be our friend. If we can get Tiny Bones with... No, we're not going to get that. He's going to play removal on that. Fuck. Factory is so fucking hard to beat. Yeah, Factory's tough. We do get to play our Cassadon/Skeleton here. But yeah, this combo is fucking vicious. We don't have enough to do it. I'm worried that discard is not even worried, I would say, but I feel like discard is not really in the best position right now. I feel like discard is a little clumsy. I feel like we're not quite where we want to be with discard. It doesn't really matter. People draw cards so quickly with this game recently that I'm not even sure that, you know, because this is an L right here. Immediate acceleration with Enduring Courage right there. He lucked out. I'm not going to say that he didn't fucking luck out and get a golden hand right there. But I don't know how powerful discard is right now. There's no... It's a good opener right here. Hey, what's saying? Traumatiz. Hey man, just want to let you know that your Boros Angels deck, I'm in a plat after a long break. Had to switch to semi-meta offshoot, reanimated dragon, push high on the Angels are fun. Fantastic, man. That's great to hear. I'm glad you heard it. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Hey, what's up, Kami Red Panda? What's going on? That's not good. That's a little better, but not great. Let's get rid of one of the stashes right there. Also, I'm not drawing removal, which is a big issue. I don't know what's going on there, but okay. Elf Ball. I might have to. I mean, when was the last time you saw me draw a cut down? Realistically, guys. Realistically, when was the last time you saw me draw a cut down? Unfortunately, we have to bolt the bird. I'm not happy about it, but it's just no. You know what? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it, guys. You're not happy about that. Elf Ball is... I might have to get rid of one of the more powerful ones. Fredo, which card what? Christmas, how you doing, man? He's gonna foretell something here. Railway Brawler. Yeah, Railway Brawler might be the one to kill. So we're gonna do this. We'll hold on to the Bitter Triumph here, just so we can pop what we need to pop. I'm gonna clutch removal. Yeah, he's gonna lay Brawler down. He gets to draw a card. And then he's gonna try to hit something. Yep. Another fucking mana. Interesting. And he's drawing cards like crazy. This is the ongoing issue. You have stuff like Up the Beanstalk. It doesn't matter how much you discard, force them to discard. They're gonna refresh all and all and all and all and all over and over and over again. I can't put a fucking dent in it. You know what I mean? I could throw discard good after bad here, and I'm just never gonna put a dent in it that's good enough because he's gonna be drawing a card every single time. Look at that. This is my ongoing dilemma right here. You know? This is my ongoing dilemma. I can't... There's so many good options to draw. I think that is what's slowing us down with discard combinations here. We are getting occasional hits in, but I'm worried that if you're not playing like full suppression on these people, that they're just going to slide right by. I'm going to go one more before we switch to goblins right here. But yeah, that's the issue. Look, he's drawing cards every single turn. You know what I mean? And we're just never going to be able to keep up with forcing him in a bad position. Hey, look, the Turkey Day. Oh, look at that. Feasting Troll King, Call to the Feast, Pie Wielder, Gilded Goose, Ginger Brute, Gingerbread Hunter. They made a lot of pie-themed and food-themed stuff available for us. That's very nice. Love to see that. So yeah, that's my concern. Just a thought, why not put a Withering Torment or feed the Swarm to get rid of enchantments? That's not a bad idea, but it hurts our life. And I don't know how effective we will be losing the life because we're trying to go aggro. So I don't know if we can trade. Let's try Goblins. We do have a good Goblins deck here. I hate calling stuff imported deck or new deck. This is partially Red Cats. I've modified it from Red Cats because I trust him. I trust him when it comes to making mono red aggro, so I took his framework. Good friend of the channel, Red Cat. If you haven't go to him for a while. All right. Hey. All right, here we go. By the way, Dropkick Bomber, very good card when paired up with a lot of other stuff. Yeah. Boom. All right. Thank you for following Rock Hard Brain. Mono Red Day, yeah, it's going to look like it for right now. I think that Snicker Snack Goblin. Boom. Target creature. Boom. Raid. Domri Raid. Horde Master, I think, is going to go in next turn. Lizarb. Wonderful Reptile. Mono Red or Dimir Aggro. Probably Dimir Demons would be the best bet. I think Mono Red is at a disadvantage right now. If you're going to play like Dimir Demons, you're actually doing pretty good for yourself. Right, Rundeveldt. Push. Actually, I want him to block. Yeah. Yeah, we're hitting the go wide on him. Okay. Annex. Annex is a win con in of itself. Annex is one of the best cards out there. If you combine that with Dimir, it's pretty good. I mean, Dimir Demons is what won the fucking championship the other day. A couple weeks ago. Buggerman. I don't really like the Dimir Demons. I like the Mono Black Demons better. The only reason you're running Dimir is so you can run a bunch of fucking counter spells and shit and knockbacks and card draws, but it is, I think, in a much better position than Red Aggro. Red Aggro is going to stumble with a couple of things. It's not gonna hit as good as it used to. It used to be a lot better, but I think that either Dimir Demons or anything like that is going to be pretty decent. Right, let's put down Frenzied Gabo. Do you think goblins find the word Gabo offensive? Guys, we're at 2,899 followers. We're almost at 200, and we're almost at 2,900 right here, which is pretty cool. And oof, and boom. There you go. Buggerman. I don't have that right now, Rockhard Brain. The reason being is I don't like people grabbing decks and leaving, because I'm building a YouTube video on this one. That's the reason I do that. Boom. Bop. Gobble down. It is on the side right here. Boop. Make that bigger for y'all. Whoop. So yeah, we are making a YouTube video. My goal here is to make a YouTube video out of this deck that I'm building. So that's why generally I don't put down a cacophony scale. Let's see what happens. I have a feeling he has got a counterspell in there. Yeah, he does. Yeah, you do, you silly goose. You got a counterspell in there. Boom. We're gonna end turn. We're gonna hold steady. Put a Gabo down. He wants to run a sweep so bad. You can't even understand how bad he wants to run a sweep. What's that on the sign? What's this for? That is my that is my deck tracker. It tells you what cards is played and what's coming up. Yes, it is perfectly legal. Arena has a literal button that you can set. Do you want to have plugins for the game? And you press that and you get plugins. It is not any kind of cheat. I know sometimes people who don't see that think, oh my god, it's some sort of crazy cheat engine that Jay's running. No, it is perfectly legal. It is not a cheat engine. It is simply a way of tracking your deck. Sheltered by Ghosts, very nice. He's going to get rid of Snickersnack Goblin. Yeah, he sure is. He's going to get rid of Snickersnack. Yeah. So we're going to put down Big Cheese here. And go in with that. And you just download it. That's all. You do mtg Assistant by AetherHub. That's all it is. That's all it is. You go right here. I think you go to Account. Detailed Logs, Plugin Support. So it's built right into the game. It's not something nefarious. The Arena is aware that you're going to be doing this. All right, that's an L. Jar Werewolf, how you doing? People always go, well, you know, it's tracking your cards in your deck. I mean, you can do that manually. It just takes a long time. So it's not any kind of information that is horribly... it doesn't tell you what's coming next. It just says what's left in your deck that you haven't drawn. If you'd write out your deck on a piece of paper or even on a Word document and then just go... and then just put a check mark next to each card that plays out, you're getting the same result. That's all it's doing. It's just digitalizing it. I have a feeling he's playing discard. Yep. I told you he was. Because I knew we were getting it. We were going to get hit from what we were doing. This is mtga Assistant AetherHub by AetherHub. Bandit's Talent. Here he goes. Or removal. Gopher. I have Untap running as well. You guys just can't see Untap. It's on a different screen. Yes, I'm using the Steam version. It absolutely will. I use Untapped on the Steam version as well. I don't know why that's not working for you. Alright, let's get to Sear Slicer. Right. Boom. Boom. Down your raid. Boom. Okay. Vessel. Rindabell Cordmaster. Let's do no attacks. Let's hold steady. I do need a mana here. A third mana would be really great. Bandit's Talent. Dropkick Bomber. Witch Stalker, I think's got to go. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Let's do that. Oof, can't pay it. He wants to turn that back into a demon. The Dropkick Bomber finisher, that's going to be the good one right there. As long as he doesn't kill Dropkick Bomber, I think we'll be okay. Because I can pump, hit. I can pump and hit and then explode, which is really the good finish. Infernal Vessel. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, Hillbilly. Chris Cass. How you doing? Matthew Ludovico. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I can definitely... This is a new one, and this is what's going to hurt. Bitter Triumph. We get to look at the card. It's fugitive. Okay, so we put down fugitive codebreaker. We are going to swing. Decline. Hey, into the flood again. Same old trip it was back then. Doop-bop, doop-doop-bop. Though I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Am I wrong? Have I come too far to get home? Yeah. Am I wrong? Left you here alone. There we go. Now we're talking. One jar, one werewolf. Jeez, Christmas. Hey, how you doing, Christmas? What's up? I didn't even notice you there. Former hype train conductor. Red Gobos. We are one follower away from getting to 2,900. That means we're only 100 followers away from 3,000. My goal was to get 3,000 by the end of the year. The only thing we need to get 3,000 by the end of the year, guys, is for at least 3 followers a day. 3 followers a day for the next however many days. For the next 33 there, 34 days. We get 3,000 by the end of the year. So maybe we can put that. You pulled a Valgavoth Terror Eater out of a pack today. Ooh, nice. Pretty cool, man. Firebrand. Well, thank you for coming, Night Dragon. Night Dragon. Night Dragon. Okay. Sear Slicer. Hey, hey. What? He is going to be running heavy removal on this. Okay, Sear Slicer again. Delicious searing in the juices as we enjoy. There we go. Probably removal. If he's running artifacts, he doesn't want anything on the board. He wants a clean... he wants a nice, smooth, clean board. We'll put on a Dropkick Killer right here. Dropkick Murphy. Boom. Dropkick Bomber. Is he gonna run the wipe? I know he wants to so bad. He's aching to run a fucking wipe here. He can't even... I can't tell you how bad this dude wants to wipe the fucking board. There we go. Oh my goodness. He was fucking dying. Oh, he was fucking agonizing to do that, man. Oh, I could tell he was fucking twitching. He was fucking dying to run that. The sheer pain he was in to not have wiped the board was incredible, dude. You don't even know how to understand the fucking shakes this guy was getting from not being able to wipe the board. All artifact players are like this. You're running Azorius Artifact, you hate the fact that anybody's doing anything else. It's anathema to, it's anathema to what you want to do when anybody runs anything. You get the shibby shakes. Reliquary, very nice. He's gonna get the face down. Gotta pay the ward. Boom. Puts that in the boo-boo hole. Frenzy Goblin. This probably has a counterspell, local counterspell. Again, I have to reiterate here that Azorius artifacts hate when you do anything or play anything or engage in the game in any way. They fucking loathe that. They loathe that shit. They cannot fucking stand it. See that? You see, that's what I'm talking about right there. They absolutely cannot stand when you are engaging with the game in any kind of way. They fucking hate it. Activate, activate, activate. What's he got in his hand, man? Another artifact. There you go. Boom. Very nice. Franco Mob Boss. Okay. No attacks. Hopefully he draws a mana here. If he doesn't, we're in bad trouble. If he doesn't, we're in bad trouble. Static Net. Nope, he's going to exile. I told you. Y'all think I'm lying to me. I know Azorius players like the back of my hand, bro. They fucking hate when you play cards. Holy shit, man. These artifact players, they hate that shit, man. There's nothing worse to an Azorius. There is no greater there's no greater crime to an Azorius player than playing fucking cards. They hate that shit. Whenever this creature attacks. And boom. Play that. You fucking loathe it. I'll pay. Create a token. Boom. Boom. Alright. Hopefully this is not an artifact or a power stone. Or the fucking might stone in the weak zone. Ooh, he's in trouble now. He's in trouble now, guys. He's in trouble now. He's gonna use his fish forger to do the thing. Fish fountain. He accidentally hurt himself with it last time, so. Sacrifice a token. Draw a crad. Ah, okay. Now we're talking. Yeah, spring-loaded trap. Good stuff. Alright, so yeah, he got what he needed here. His friend's a goblin. Land. Let's look at the top. If it's a goblin, I can play it. No, it's not a goblin. Grab the artifact. He needs to turn that into the... What does it turn into? Oh, the Blade Wheel Chariot. Okay. Pass. My turn. Naturally, it's going to be Monstrous Rage. Okay, so until the end of turn, Goblin you control gains flying. Another target Goblin you control gains flying. When we hit it, we're going to lose. Okay, so we do that. And then we do this. Swing. The blockers. Ugh, what a fucking tedious game, man. What a fucking tedious game. Cacophony Scamp. That down. Tell you what, man. These Azorius players. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, guys. They're gonna drive me to drink. Hey, how you doing, Bardenstead? We're trying to get this Azorius guy down, but he keeps wiggling his way out of it. Oh, there's the Might Stone and Weak Stone, which is basically a guaranteed win for him. Any other card but that one, we might have made it. But he fucking pulled the crown jewel right off the fucking top, which is absolutely fucking awful right there. Any other card but that, we might have fucking made it. But nope, he got the crown jewel. That's the last thing he needed. Is the only thing that he could kill me where he wasn't going to take damage. He pulled it. And the thing that combined with his Urza. Fucking God draws off this guy, man. Holy shit. I haven't seen that deck in a while. What a fucking awful, boring deck that is, man. Yeah. It was very close for being what it was, but he was fucking God drawing, which is terrible, you know? He was fucking God drawing off the top. Which is just bad. Was he going to give it haste? It didn't matter. He was going to give my card -5/-5, meaning that I couldn't use it to explode anything, and then he was just going to attack. There was really no situation where I was going to come out on top. How you doing, Tanuki family? Yeah, there was no situation where I was going to get the best of him there. That was the problem. My final play, he was going to kill Scamp with what? Lightstone, Weakstone, man. Scamp dies to the -5/-5 of the fucking Mightstone, Weakstone combo. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. That was the problem. He is probably going to have a red sweeper here because there's no justice in the world. 3 damage. Oh, yeah. Alright, 3 damage is fine. That's fine. My turn. Let's go with Rundevelt. Boom. That. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's why I said that was literally the worst card for him to draw. Even a direct removal, I would have stayed in it if he would have just killed the card, because it would have done 2 damage and I could have drawn 1 damage off the top with another Cacophony Scamp or even a Frenzied Goblin. Or, I'm sorry, not a Frenzied Goblin, Fanatical Firebrand. So there was ways that I could win, but literally giving me -/- was the worst possible outcome. All right. Fanatical Firebrand. Let's do Fanatical. Finagle. Bit of Triumph. He's going to discard off that. Let's see, it's a Goblin. It is a Goblin. Which people played non-aggro red mode that color such options other that don't include haste creatures? Yeah, there are funner, and I have done. They don't do as well, man. People are locked into this color pie, bros. You know what I mean? People are really locked into the color pie. They really like things to do what it does. There are a lot of good ways to play red that don't include that you know, that nonsense. There's burn ups, there's combo plays, there's big smashes. Yeah, there's fun ways to play red. But are they as effective? That's the real question we need to ask ourselves. Are they as effective as mono red? aggro, you know. Rakdos oh, is that what he was running? Rakdos reanimate? He just didn't get it? Yeah. We're putting a lot of pressure on guys. We're not letting guys build up here. I actually like this because despite the fact that it's aggro, it is a go wide. Which is a little bit more fun than just your standard smash and grab. We do have a go wide options, which are a little bit more fun. We are susceptible to board wipes in this big meta here, but you know, he had a weird deck list, yeah. Weird dick. He's gonna go in. Boom. Lizard crew. Lizard crew. Fantastic. We'd love to see that. Dropkick Bomber Murphy's right here. Gonna push in. His best case scenario is double blocking the Sear Slicer. I do not do that. He is in bad shape. He is in bad shape. He can kill the Sear Slicer. Boom. Everhard Challenger, very nice. Krenko. Let's put down Great Krenko. Right there. Next. No attacks. End turn. Carnosaurs don't jive. We'll do Dragon Fodder, Fanatical Firebrand, and then hit Krenko, and we'll go real fucking thick on him. We're gonna get thick as thicker than a bowl of oatmeal here. Modest Mouse. Okay. I'll have so many blockers that I'm not too worried about that. I feel like I can swarm him out pretty effectively. Hey. What? Alright, no blocks. I'll take the 4. Boom. Boom. My turn. So we'll play Dragon Fodder. We will play that. Boom. Wait. We'll activate Krenko. Boom. We'll kill you. Boom. We'll go in. Boom. We'll do this. Going for 2 here. Alright, yeah, there's so much meat in the way here that it's gonna be tough for him to chew through all that. Emberheart Challenger, that's a good one. Ooh, Heartfire Hero, very nice. Double strike on the mic like a werewolf in the moonlight. He's gonna do it to him. He's gonna do it to him. I don't think he's got it here, Bros. Yeah, Bros does not have it. You just put too much fucking, you just put too much bodies in the way. It wins by tapping. Are you talking about the Impact Tremors version? That's a very good version. That would be a fun one to do. I'm doing a little bit more traditional aggro because I just did an Impact Tremors. I didn't want to repeat myself, but that's a very fun version, Hillbilly. That is a very fun way to do it. Hey, what's the matter with the banana? Come and get your love. Wow. Okay, holy force loss, Batman. Jeez Louise, man. Good God Almighty. All right, yeah, sure, bro. I get you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Boom. You put blue and green with it also, so you made a blue-green is Jund? You made a Jund deck? Is what I'm hearing? No, I'm sorry. That's red, blue, green is Temer. Shuffler final boss. Yeah, hell yeah, man. You know it. You know Mr. Shuffler final boss. Villainy. Yeah, mono black suppression, and I have nothing to fucking play here. Is a son of a bitch. That's that really sucks. He's just gonna play removal again. Oh wow, okay, so that was a good idea. Wow. Alright, let's do that. Let's kill you. Boom. Alright. We might be able to refresh our hand with this negotiation. He gets to draw a card. Okay, so Cavern of Souls, Goblin. Don't have enough mana to flip that over yet. He's got this, Villainy. Sacrifice a creature. We gotta get rid of that one. Alright, finally. Why can't I flip this one over? Oh, I don't have any fucking way to get what I need there. Okay. Still, I need a whatchamacallits in mine. Oh, look. I get that. Finally, I can flip it over. Holy shit. Fucking expensive. And it's all fucking mana as well. Okay, good stuff. No attacks. Well, we're not kidding Shuffler final boss here, man. We are not fucking around. Shuffler is final boss in this one, man. 30% mana. I drew 2 mana off the top. He's going to take that. Absolutely, I will block that. Monstrous Rage. Fantastic. We'd love to see the Monstrous Rage off the top right there. So, 17 cards. We drew how many mana? I don't even know how many. My turn. Another Monstrous Rage. Always good to see. Yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, is another mana for him as well. Great. Yep. Dragon Fodder. That'll actually work a little bit. Okay, that might actually do a little bit of work here. Let's see what he gets. He's going to play Ruthless Negotiation. Target opponent exiles. So what we're going to do is we're going to cast this. And we're going to cast that. And you can have that fucking mana. There you go. Do it again. Draw the card. Shuffler final boss. Shuffler final boss here, guys. Look at that. Love to see it. Alright, we're going to do this. Seersucker Goblin. Do actually get to hit the raid on this one. Boom, boom. My god, man. Is he going to put down a mana? Man, I'll tell you what. This game wants nobody to win. That's where we're at right now. We're on the nobody win game right now, bros. Shuffler's about to win this game. Oh, man. Tell you what. Yikes, bros. Yikes. I can barely count this as a win. This is insane. Oh, there we go. There's some actual cards. Boom. And we hit him for the close out. Oh my god. Oh, man. A lesson in hubris right there, guys. Oh, jeez. Listen, I feel bad for Ops, dude. Chimera, oh, man. That is bad, dude. That we both were fucking just absolutely... Oh, man. We were humping the bunk on that one, guys. Good God almighty. That was terrible. That was fucking terrible, dudes. Ooh, that was terrible. Da 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 na 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 na. Seer Sucker Goblin. Oh man, no, we were in a we were bad shape, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that was fucking miserable. Llanowar Elves, as far as they go. Boom. Play scavenging, whatever. Put a 1/1 counter on whatever. We're gonna do Dropkick Murphy. We're gonna do that. We're gonna create a Gobbo. Alright. I think I'm gonna do Dragon Fodder and then swing in with the Witch Stalker. Okay. Alright, Beast Caller. Kellen, Planet Traveler. Very nice. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. You don't care about your creatures. I don't care about your creatures neither, bro. You don't care about your creatures. I don't care about your creatures neither, man. For each creature that attack this turn. Go wide. We're hitting the go wide pretty hard. Hitting the go wide pretty hard here. Kellen, Alana Partners at Law. Very nice. 6. 6 Bango. Put 1/1 on target creature. Squee, Dubious, whatever. Great Makrenko. We do no attacks. We do end turn. Evolve. Okay. Ooh, the shivvy shake right there. Okay. It's gonna accelerate that downrange. I hope you attack, bro. I hope you attack. Raccoon. No attacks. End turn. Double strike on the mic like a werewolf in the moonlight. Gonna put that pump on there. 8 damage. Yeah, when you have like 15 2/2s going in, you just don't, yeah, that's a lot of gobos, man. I took the day off for games gaming, but you'll be back in the morning. Oh, that's good, Hillbilly. Nothing wrong with the day off. That's a lot of gobos. It sure is. It sure is, buddy. That's a lot of thick boy gobos. Thick boy. So far, 81%. So, you know, there's that. BCPC. Okay. Ops goes first. Sure, why not? Goblins. Okay. Witch Doctor Frenzy. Ember Heart Challenger. Pump. Boom. That's not a good sign. We're gonna need to use Witch Doctor Frenzy to kill the fuck out of him. I think next turn, but if he gets the right card, we're not gonna live till next turn. Witch Doctor can hit him next turn, but it's gonna be a mighty big if. If he gets the double strike guy, he's gonna really fuck me up here. He's gonna real fuck me up bad. Hero armor. That's pretty good. Alright, 6. This goes in. We can't even use Witch Doctor Frenzy on him. That's a damn shame. When you get to the point you can't even get fucking Witch Doctor Frenzy out on people. Wait, hold on. He's only at 5? Yeah, we can get him. Witch Doctor Frenzy deals 5, right? Yeah. We can get him. Unless he has the elemental protection right there. If he has the fucking hexproof, we're done. Nope, we got him out. Okay. We're gonna go pump. Boom. Pop. Take action. Boom. Push him to 4. Boom. Okay. Let's see what he's got. Skibbity got. Slick shot show off. Swingo bingo. With the pump. Pump action. 6 banger down. Codebreaker, Dubious Monarch. Dropkick Murphy is only going to do 2, and he could kill if he's got any kind of pump on that. Best bet is to just gamble. Wait, hold on. We got him. Never mind. Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus. Never mind, we got him. We got him. There you go. Zimone, Paradox Sculptor. I'm never gonna play you. Great character design, though. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. This goblin stuff is shenanigans. Yeah, goblins are always shenanigans, man. They're always exploding, dying, making a million, going everywhere. Goblins really are thematically well with whatever they do. They always seem to hit the theme, variations on a theme quite well. So drop kicks. Talking about Dropkick Murphys, I assume, right? Boom. Boom. Tonico. Boof. Boof. Play Coma Reanimator, just not a UG deck. Kami Red Panda, I didn't want to hear that, bro. You know what I mean? That was like hearing your bro's porn preference, what they do on their free time and in their own house. You know, what they want to do is their business, but I really did not want to hear about that, bro. I did not want to hear that you've been playing Coma, dude. Wow. That is disturbing. That is disturbing to hear, man. You know, I'm not gonna say anything more about it. But, you know, you just never want to hear somebody admit that. He's so long, though. Coma's so long. He's so long and thick. Yeah, that's the problem, man. You're correctly identifying the issue. And that's, you know... Like I said, I'm not going to say I'm not going to judge you. You know? You like what you like. But, at the end of the day, man, that's, you know, 5 attackers, take you on that one. Ward 1, resolve. Hit 1, it's gonna be red. Hit 1. Hit red. Oh, I fucked that up. Listen, this is why you don't go on your homie's search history, man. Just in case. You should never be going on anyone's search history ever, bro. Okay? That's the God's honest truth right there. You shouldn't be checking anyone's search history unless you want to know terrible things, man. There's nothing good. There's not going to be anything good in there. There's not going to be anything that makes you think better of the person. Oh, his search history was a word of volunteer. No. You know what I mean? Word of volunteer. Local soup kitchens that I can volunteer on Thanksgiving. It's not going to be that shit, man. And even if it was, it's never going to be as good as the horrible things you're going to find, okay? You know? I'm not even just talking about, you know, personal preferences. I'm talking about just a person's search history is like a look into their mind. And it's never a good idea to do that. It's the closest thing we can do to being a psychic, to reading a person's brains and thoughts. And we should stay away from that. You would find being a psychic to be nightmarish, you know? One more. I think we could go one more on this. Drop your Krenko burn deck in general. Let me take a look. What is, oh, so you're playing Shore Up to untap him and retap him. Oh, Agatha's Soul Cauldron to put his ability on other people. So I get that for, is it, Kamiya Whispered Hopes. Interesting. Okay. Firebrand. Doyle rules. What do you want to think that he is going to run a counterspell here? No? Boom. Child of Gaia. Goblin. There it is. I saw it. I saw your counterspell. Let's put this in. Mind Splicer. Okay, here comes the Sunfall. He can't help it. He's completely enthralled by that. He literally... Oh, wait. He didn't get it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. There we go. I mean, we knew that was going to happen, right? We're not dumb, right? Silver Scrutiny. Silver Scrutiny, of course, being one of my favorite Marvel heroes. Very cool Marvel hero. Always been a big fan of the Silver Scrutiny. Two banger. Boom. Boom. He's going to run another fucking Mass Exile. Authority of the Councils. Very nice. There you go. That's going to be that. What a boring deck, guys. What a waste of everyone's time. Hey, what's up, Lord Gyptic? Oh, not Lord Gyptic. It's Truckside Active. How you doing, man? Well, I think we're going to leave it right there, boys. I think we proved our point. When we're not just getting Sunfalled over and over and over again, we're not running Board Wipe Tribal. 84% with our Gabos. 85 on the play. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing, man. You know, aggressive, fun, interesting, with a lot of new variety from Foundations. Yeah, you know, different mono red. That's a little silly. It's fun to get silly. You know, I like silly decks. So until next time, guys. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. This is the Gabo Man signing off. Bye-bye. All right, guys. We're going to do the shakedown breakdown here. I'm going to let you get on your way, because I am tired from all the pie. How you doing, Trexodactyl? Where you been, man? How was your Thanksgiving? Pretty good? Into the blood again. Same old trip it was back then. It's not over yet, Wadsworth. For the first time ever, Sibby didn't hate Thanksgiving. You know, I always have a good Thanksgiving. My family gets along great. We're a pretty healthy family, so we don't fight with each other. I know everyone's favorite thing is to go fight with each other on Thanksgiving. And my mom is an amazing cook, so we're fine. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. All right, let's grab that. I know you like to cook. Do do do. Boom boom. Save and exit. All right. Let me get a little bit of water, then we're going to shake it and break it. How's that sound, guys? How does that sound? Chris Chaos. Thank you for coming, man. It's not a live stream without Chris Chaos. Did you post any pics of it? I put my Thanksgiving food up. I'm always want to see Thanksgiving food and cats, so. All right. Did anybody get the advertisement for the cat deck today? Yeah, that was weird. The cats deck, like it did real bad, but I think people were just busy with the with Thanksgiving. I think that was the biggest issue. Is just people were busy because it was Thanks. Oh, I put my actual plate up earlier. Yeah, put my actual plate up. All right, let me get that water, and then we're going to shake it and break it. Hold steady, everybody. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go, boys. Bugger man, bugger man, bugger man, bugger man. 25 months, Trex. That's amazing, bro. 2 years of the Trexodactyl, huh? 2 years of Trexodactyl. Trex, you got to talk to me, man. You making any of them? You making some videos for me, man? We're gonna talk about that. All right, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because we are running mono red gobos. Yep, gobble gobbleoochies. Yes, it is going to be goblins for Black Friday here, and I've been waiting to build something like this for a while because Foundations brought a lot of cool goblins in. Some actual new ones and some great reprints, as Foundation does. And I've been looking to do a run of Red Goblins for a while. I had a little trouble getting it going. I was kind of like where to start because we're kind of spoiled for choice on this one for a lot of different varieties of builds. So, of course, if I'm thinking mono red decks, I had to go to the mono red master himself. Yeah, Red Cat over on YouTube. I'm going to leave his handle down below. I built this off of the framework that Red Cat built his goblins off of, and I trust him. And boy, was he right. So this is my version of Red Cat's Goblins. Before we get down to this one, guys, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both of those places are great places to watch us stream and do everything else that we do. Hit that bell. You won't miss a Strive stream and you won't miss a video, so check that out. Check out our Discord community for our latest news, information, post your decks, memes, anything that you want. Ask questions. Show me what you build. Maybe I'll run it myself. So come on down to the Discord. And, of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So that's a great place to go in case you want a copy of any of my decks. So what are we talking about here? Well, you can see we're not going full aggro. We got some heavy boys in the back here. Heavier for goblins anyways, but we have some really cool combos that we're going to run. So Cacophony Scamp is a card that has been in the on and off the meta for a long time. It is a Phyrexian Goblin Warrior, 1 red, 1/1. Whenever it deals damage to a combat player, you may sacrifice it if you do proliferate. Interestingly enough, we don't really need that proliferate. We do like that self-sacrifice. But this has all sorts of advantages now in the new Goblin meta because when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target, which is extremely useful, especially going back in for the same damage again. I'm going to show you how to combine this with some cool stuff. Here's a Foundations reprint of an old favorite, Fanatical Firebrand, 1 red, haste, 1/1. That's good enough as it is for a common card right there, but you can also sacrifice it immediately to do 1 damage to any target. Extremely good, man. The fact that this can do 1 damage at instant speed right there is extremely cool, and also that it's just a hasty boy to swing in and do crazy stuff with. So that's a Goblin Pirate for you right there. We're actually, I think we got a couple of Pirates. I don't know, but he's a fun one. Now here is another Foundations card, Frenzied Goblin. This one has actually been a lot more useful than I thought. I was like, a 1/1 with no haste, Goblin Berserker for 1. But whenever this creature attacks, you may pay 1. If you do, target creature can't block. When you have a lot of swarming goblins in, this is actually really useful. When they have a big, like, even if something like a Traxa, like, oh, where they're going to gain a huge amount of life if I swing in. This really messes people up, especially if you're attacking with like 2 of them. And you can force 2 things not to block, you can actually get some crazy plays off this Frenzied Goblin right here. I'm not going to lie. He will do a significant amount of cause a lot of chaos right there. So I really like this guy right there. Now, as far as spells, I'm going to go with 3 Monstrous Rages. And this is probably where I think I varied a lot from Red Cat because I wanted to deal with that prowess and I wanted to get some combo plays off where I was going to do a lot of damage. Part of the reason I like Monstrous Rage is we do have a prowess card right here called Fugitive Codebreaker that does do pretty well for us. However, frankly, Monstrous Rage on Cacophony Scamp is a brutal hit because that gives it +2 until the end of turn in a monster roll, which essentially gives it 3/1 and trample. So if you attack with this, it can be a 4/2 trampling through, and then when it dies, it deals 4 damage. That is a great combination play, and I'm going to show you how to make it even worse to even more effectively hurt people with that. So I like that Monstrous Rage to really kind of put that trample and that just muscle through with a lot of the other stuff that we're building right here. Yeah, that's going to be a good combo play right there. Dragon Fodder is a reprint, I believe, from Tarkir, right? 1 white and 1. Create 2 goblin creature tokens. Very useful to just put 2 creature tokens, two 1/1s down. Extremely useful to just fill out the board, especially when you combine it with Krenko as the time goes on. Fantastic stuff right there. Fugitive Codebreaker is a goblin rogue from Karlov. Probably one of the few red cards from Karlov that really sees play. 1 red and 1, 2/1 prowess and haste with the disguise. You can play it face down for 3. Then you can turn it face up for 6. However, that price goes down for each instant sorcery card in your graveyard, which is extremely cool. And then when Fugitive Coastbreaker's turn face up, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. That is useful when you have no cards in hand. That's kind of a way of refilling your cards, but also just putting that aggressive hit in to your deck right here. Runevelt Horde Master. Yeah, look at this guy. 1 red and 1. He is a goblin captain, goblin warrior. Whenever other goblins you control get +1/+1, extremely powerful, especially if you're swarming out the board with little guys. It gets to the point where all these little crazy guys are just too much. They overwhelm the opponent. That's kind of the idea, is just to overwhelm the odds right there. He also has a lovely ability, is that whenever another goblin you control dies, even a token goblin, exile the top card of your library. If it's a goblin, you may cast it until the end of your next turn. So he is just going to refresh your whole board with goblins over and over and over again. The more they die, and the more powerful they are, and the more he can refresh new cards into play right there, which is a really fun combo to play. Now, this is a foundation card with probably one of the best Magic artists out there, Wayne Reynolds. Yeah, 1 red and 1, Goblin Warrior, Raid. This is a great ability from the Mardu clan, I believe. I think this is a Foundations exclusive, by the way. I'm not 100% sure. I think this is a brand new card. I'm not sure. Maybe correct me. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn, create a 1/1 Goblin creature token. Raid is a really fun thing. Is if you have attacked, it encourages you to attack. If you have attacked, you will get that raid bonus. So if you're throwing guys in, you can keep generating 1/1 goblins. Very, very fun 2/1 right there for only 2 that generates more goblin tokens. Now here's another good one. I think this is another, it's either a reprint or it's exclusive. This is a Foundations card. I don't know if it's a reprint. I can never tell. I wish they had a little thing that said reprint or brand new. 1 red and 2. This is the one that's really going to set us off here. Other goblins you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Another target goblin you control gets flying, and when it deals damage to a creature, you sacrifice it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a reprint from Zendikar. So another goblin captain, believe it or not. So we actually have 8 goblin captains in this deck right here, which is extremely cool. Now, here's where the fun stuff starts. You can give somebody flying, but it's going to die. Okay, so if once it impacts, it dies. Who do we not care about that with? Well, Cacophony Scamp, for one. It can die immediately when it hits, but doing something like throwing Monstrous Rage on Cacophony Scamp and swinging in with Dropkick, now that's a 5 trampler flying, and when it hits, it explodes. So it can hit for 5 in the sky, then explode for another 5. You're talking about a pretty good deal right there. And if you're going in with something like Frenzied Goblin, maybe they even have a flyer blocker. Well, no, they don't. The whole idea is to get that damage down range as quick and efficiently as possible, so you can deny them their blockers, give them a flying to get around all the other blockers, pump them up with the combo play right here, and then, of course, as soon as they hit, they explode, and when they explode, they deal damage. That's the type of combo play that I'm interested in. That is the type of goblin shenanigans that really gets me going right there. So that's a very fun one. We're going to do 4 of them. 2 Squee Dubious Monarchs. That's not a bad one. This used to be a big meta hit right here. Squeeze an old school card. 1 red and 2/2 haste. And whenever he attacks, create a 1/1 goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking. We can actually play him from our graveyard by paying 1 red and 3 and exiling 4 other cards. So he does come back pretty effectively. He's not a bad card to discard, but still putting in damage and putting that extra goblin on the board each time. Again, overwhelm their defenses is the whole idea right there. As far as another removal, we do have a Witchstalker Frenzy, which has awesome art on it. Yeah, I love that. 1 red and 2. That is what we're looking for. Each creature that attacks is 1 less. So this is basically 5 damage to a target creature for almost no mana, because we're always going to be swarming in with all of those lovely goblins right there. And then, of course, we got to finish it off with the man, the myth, the legend, or the goblin, the myth, the legend, as it's known. Krenko Mob Boss. This is another Foundations reprint. 2 red and 2, 3/3 Goblin Warrior. Look at his silly little crown there. He is the Goblin King. Create X red goblin creature tokens, where X is the number of goblins you control. This is exponential, obviously. If you have 5 goblins, he puts down 5, then you'll have 10. Then next turn, you're going to have 10 more. Then you'll have 20 next turn. It gets out of control. The only way to beat him is with board wipes. If they don't have board wipes, they're pretty much screwed by turn 2 that he's out, because you are going to overwhelm their defenses. This is how I win a lot of the games is, I put him down. Next turn I generate, and then they know next turn if I generate again, I'm just going to kill them. I'm going to overwhelm everything that they have. They don't have enough to even deal with all of the things swarming in. He's a really fun one right there. That's what we're going to finish it off with. 20 mountains and 1 cavern of souls. Sure, why not? You might want to choose Goblin there to do it. This is a pretty low-cost deck, but if you wanted to do Q2 Cavern of Souls, I wouldn't be mad at you, man. Keeps those silly blue decks away from doing their stuff. We're going to look right here at 30 creatures. Yes, we're heavy on the creatures on this one, guys. We're really relying on our goblins and our silly little goblin companion there. 30 goblins. Berserkers, warriors, nobles, Phyrexians, pirates, rogues, everything a little bit there, but all gobos all the time. 5 instants, 4 sorceries, 22 lands altogether, and a 2.1 average. We have our Blood Bowl backs. We have our goblin pet right there. Big shout out to Red Cat for coming up with the great framework that I have adapted here. He's a great red builder, but he makes all kind of fun decks. As far as your sideboard, I got a lot of options for you, man. The fun thing about this is if you build this, you're going to have a lot of different ways to go forward. Burst Lightning, if you want to do some direct damage. Chainsaw's not a bad one either. I like that because it enters for 3 damage to creature, and then anytime anything dies, which goblins always die, it gets +1, and then you get +X, the number of rev counters, so you can start swinging in with crazy amount of damage. Especially with flying or swinging in or cacophony scamp. That's not a bad combo. Lightning Strike, another Squeedubious might be a good option. Another Krenko. Volley Veteran is a good one too. This is one that I believe this is a fill the sky with stuff. What a good command there. There's a pickle going across a skull, a bunch of arrows. The arrows are going in every direction. Great. Whenever this creature enters, it deals damage to target creature and opponent controls equal to the number of goblins you control. So you can actually kill something like an Atraxa. If you run a Krenko, and then you run, you throw down Volley Veteran, he can be a pretty cool combination play right there as it goes. And then maybe another Krenko Mob Boss. So yeah, you could put a little bit more burner removal in that as you want. I'm not mad at you for loading down on those, but it is pretty fun, guys. I mean, I've won a lot with this. I'm currently still in, I'm like at 80% in Mythic, like 85% on the play. If I'm able to start going, it snowballs. It snowballs real bad for them right here. So definitely recommend it. Very fun. Go say hi to Red Cat for me. Tell him Jay Villain sent you. Let's get into the game. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? You getting any Black Friday deals? Let's go, guys. Standard, ranked. Here we go. VB Eating. How you doing, VB Eating? Sorry, I couldn't say hello. I was in the middle of doing the shakedown breakdown for your pleasure right there. But welcome. VB Eating. She do be eating. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, what's up, Zyran the Zyranian? Bum, 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 bum. Zyran the Zyranian. Well, we're going to send you off on your way here in 1 minute. But thank you all for coming. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. We need one more follower for 2,900. I'm trying to get to 3,000 by the end of the year. That's the goal. I don't know if it'll happen. We need to gain a lot every day, but well, we'll give it a shot. I'm Canadian. Had a crap Thanksgiving a month ago. Hope you have a good one, though. Oh, that's too bad. Well, I hope you have a good one soon. So, Okay, so let's see who's live right now. C for Vredo's live. We can raid C for Vredo. We're hanging out with the C for Vredo. A born rotten. A born rotten. Thank you for following Ayuano. Ayuano. Looks like you're our 2,900 follower. Thank you so much for that. Ayuano. Thank you for coming. And yeah, you put me over right there. Did you? Or did somebody unsubscribe just so I wouldn't have 2,900? Hey, no, there it is. It just clicked over. Fantastic. Only 100 more to go. Only 100 more to go to 3,000. That's my goal by the end of the year. That means we're going to have 1, 2. We're going to have 33 days to get to 100 followers, which would mean that we would need 3 followers a day, and we can get there by January 1st. So maybe that'll happen for us, guys. I don't know. It's hard to say. But I'd love to see it happen. Thank you so much for following. I'm going to send you off to C for Vredo, I think. I think that he is going to be live for a little bit. Let me see if he's not ending or he's in the middle of a game. Yeah, he's in the middle of a game. He's good to go. All right, we're gonna raid you out there. VB Eating, thank you for coming. I haven't seen you in a while, VB Eating. But thank you for coming. I'm hanging out with the C for Vredo. C for Vredo Jr. Let's get you out there, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you had a good holiday. Thank you for following Skyro44. Wow, now we only need 99, Skyro. I appreciate that. Guys, if you don't know yet, go to my YouTube channel. If you just can't get enough J Villain goodness right there, that is the YouTube channel. All of my videos are going to be up there. We got over 1,000 of them on there. So you'll almost never run out of J Villain content for your pleasure. So yeah. Thank you so much. I'm going to get you out of here now. But that is the link for the J Villain YouTube channel if you just can't get enough. Bye-bye. We'll see you in the next one. Happy Thanksgiving.